But first, new protests in Israel at this hour calling for an end to the war and the return of the remaining hostages. This, as an Israeli military chief says today, they are approving the plan for the next phase of war in Gaza. National correspondent Jeff Paul is live now in Tel Aviv with the latest. Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Griff. Well, yeah, thousands all across Israel today turning out for a national day of stoppage. The group that represents the families of the hostages urging folks to get out and protest in the streets under the unified message to bring them all home now. This is what it looked like in Tel Aviv a little earlier today as protesters blocked roads and highways, with Israeli police eventually moving in, making arrests and using some water cannons in certain cases to get the crowd to move on. Many businesses are also closed today as part of the nationwide one-day strike. Demonstrators are calling for a ceasefire as they worry the continuation of the war will only lead to more hostages being harmed or killed in captivity. One mom who showed up today says she's also worried about the soldiers who are currently being deployed in Gaza and those who could be sent in the future.
This is the minimum I can do to support the families, to show that they are not alone. I have a son who is supposed to go to the army next year. And I'm thinking about myself, obviously. How would I feel if I would be in their situation?
Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu seemingly responding to today's protests. He says anyone calling for an end to the war without defeating Hamas is only hardening Hamas's position, delaying the release of hostages, and ensuring October 7th an attack like that will be repeated. The IDF is now preparing to move onto the next phase of its operation that's targeting Gaza City, enhancing strikes on Hamas militants in the area. And while aid continues to arrive in Gaza, food overall remains in short supply. Civilians say they're having to rely on charity kitchens just to survive.
It's clear there's no humanitarian solution here. It's obvious. The humanitarian solution is not displacement. This is a new displacement operation, an attempt to seize the land and areas. We are calling on Israel to withdraw its military and soldiers from Gaza and allow the displaced to return to their homes.
Now, beyond the war in Gaza, Israel continues to target the Houthis in Yemen. In fact, the IDF saying that they hit some energy infrastructure in Yemen today belonging to the Houthis. A few hours later, we heard sirens right here by the IDF. Griff.
All right, Jeff Paul, live for us in Tel Aviv. Jeff, thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.